Hey there everyone, and welcome to another VTuber reading of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. And yes, there was a good reason why I waited for that and to make this until after Christmas, cause yikes. Anyway, the Monster Girl we will be reading about today. Honestly, with a slight bit of discomfort, actually with a rather big degree of discomfort here, honestly, we will be reading about the Mandragora. And yes, I had a bit of an issue cutting out the image for this, or cutting out the illustration here. Anyway, Mandragora. Family Mandragora. Type plant. Habitat grasslands and forests. Nature timid. And of course the diet is the essence of humans, I'll say there. And the nutrients of the earth, cause obviously it's a plant. Anyway, the Mandragora is a plant monster with roots in the shape of a woman. No duh. The roots lie buried in the ground. Only the flower on the Mandragora's head is visible above the surface. The petals exude a sweet scent to draw men near, so that they will pull the Mandragora up. Once a man uproots a Mandragora, technically in the actual thing they should die, but in this one, she lets out a cry shrill with magic. Her keen echoes through them. I said man earlier, didn't I? Fuck it. Man's head, forcing him to lose his reason, so that he takes. In the way that the illustration looks, I'm not gonna finish that one properly. There better be a good explanation as to why it's so lowly though as a illustration. Once he has inserted into her, the Mandragora wraps her legs around his hips and extends roots from her body to bind him so that he cannot escape, even after he regains his reason. Cause who the hell would if it looks like this illustration? He regains it. Hang on. Roots. She will not release him until seeds have been produced. Yikes. If he refuses to move, I'll say move there, she uses her roots to pound him into her body. Alright. A Mandragora's cry affects not only the man who pulls her up, but also any humans or monsters in the area. When approaching a Mandragora habitat, one must beware of monsters that may become frenzied and violent in the wake of a Mandragora's shriek. If there are other monsters near when a man pulls up a Mandragora, they will investigate in search of and in search of an outlet for their luscious urges. A Mandragora uses up almost all her mana through her cry. Subsequent screams do not further impair a man's reason. Thus, after being pulled up, she is powerless. Mandragoras, being timid creatures by nature, they are unlikely to attack a man of their own of her own initiative. I'll just say there. The tips of the Mandragora's roots are prized ingredients for powerful magical formulas such as potency potions, and of course aphrodisiacs, because why not? It's the Mandragora Encyclopedia. Mandragoras are widely cultivated for such purposes as the tips continue to grow as long as the Mandragora is fed essence. Just so you guys know, I'm assuming we all know what they actually mean by essence, right? Alright. I'm assuming we all know here, so let's move on. Mandragoras grow underground as seedlings. Their developing bodies fed by the nutrients of the earth. The development of their bodies stops when they are pulled up. Thus, early picking will yield a Mandragora who is smaller in stature as illustrated. That explains it. So if I ever decide to cultivate a Mandragora, I am not pulling her early. Alright. Whereas late pickings will yield a ripe and full body quite dissimilar to that pictured. And now to the bit of text that is below the additional artwork, which for obvious reasons I cannot use, cause holy crap is it making me uncomfortable. Very actually. Alright, it may seem that the man is R-ing the Mandragora, but when she wraps her roots around his body, it is her direction that moves him deeper and deeper into her. And holy crap, that was uncomfortable, and that is a mental image that I will never get rid of. Thank you, my brain up there. You're a bastard, I know that. Anyway, with that said, that was it for this VTuber reading of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. I do plan on making it better, and I also now have to look for a different sound or a different music to use in the background, since apparently the makers of the soundtrack that I've been using, even though it says copyright free, have been copyright claiming the last 3 Monster Girl Encyclopedia videos. Though they it won't affect monetization or anything, or the video in general, but I'm assuming, and I'm kinda spitballing here too, I'm assuming the moment I would make money off of it, it impacts monetization, even though the soundtrack itself quite literally says no copyright. And yet I'm being copyrighted, you know? Anyway, again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Or in the next video or stream of whatever I'll be making or streaming. So yeah, bye!